Officials say they are preparing for a number of possible issues, especially north of the city with this storm. Power outages, icy roads, and flooding. Ontarians are being asked to exercise caution through the weekend, especially those who got a jump start on spring.
And of course, I probably predicted this because I got my snow tires taken off, so I probably caused it.
Ontario Provincial Police are asking drivers to avoid non-essential travel. And if you absolutely have to be on the roads,
if you've already taken your ice scraper or snow brush out of your vehicle, you may want to put it back in there.
The City of Toronto says its crews are checking and clearing catch basins in low-lying areas and will have salters on standby locations ready to be deployed as soon as any freezing rain begins. Power outages are also a risk.
It's a lot of additional weight on those power lines, those power poles, and those trees. Like I mentioned, as soon as that stuff starts falling down and breaking, we start losing power.
Jim Mandeville with First On-Site Property Restorations says it's not uncommon in severe ice storms to lose power for several days, particularly in rural communities.
Especially at this time of year, it's going to get cold. So be aware of where the warming centers are in your neighborhood, or if you have friends or family that live further away, perhaps you can go and stay with them for, a few days.
With significant rain also expected, the Toronto and Region Conservation Authority has now issued a water safety statement, warning local streams and rivers may become unsafe, especially in the vicinity of culverts, bridges, and dams. People are warned to stay away from all water courses and to keep children and pets away. Fishermen along the Humber River take those warnings seriously for their own safety and because it impacts the rainbow trout thereafter.
We're typically waiting till about 3 days after a big rainfall. It'll raise the river, and then you want the river to start dropping until you kind of have about a foot of visibility that you can see down, and then there'll be trout in the river basically.
Now, the City of Toronto says out of an abundance of caution, it has now opened its 5 warming centers for those experiencing homelessness. Along the Humber River, Michelle Mackey, City News.